Hello, I'm Phil. I'm with Layla. Layla is operating the camera today, but you saw her in the little promo clip. So you may have seen in the news recently, the situation with COVID in India is really bad and lots of people are affected and unfortunately dying. So we're doing a series of fundraising activities to help raise funds which will be sent directly to those people who need it in India. One of the things we're doing is a series of little easy to make delicious Indian snacks that we learned from our family in India. So today we're going to start with coriander chutney. So if you're watching this on YouTube, there'll be a link underneath, and if you're watching it on Instagram, there's a link in the bio. So if you like what you see, we'd really appreciate it if you could leave a small donation to our fundraiser via those links. Thanks very much for watching. Let's get cracking, because this is actually one of my favourite recipes and it's dead easy to make. So to make this delicious coriander chutney, you will need 3 bunches of fresh coriander. You'll need some vegetable oil, 1 teaspoonful, a squeeze of lemon juice. Now this is to taste. We've got 2 fresh chilies, green chilies, they're quite nice and spicy hot ones. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, a handful of cloves of garlic. Again, really that's to your own personal taste. And a nice pinch of sea salt here. Any old salt will do the job. So next thing, nice sharp knife, nice and easy. Just chop off all the stalks. Now you can keep those because actually you can blend them and they go quite well in soup and things. Or we actually put them in the garden because they're full of resources and they're good for the plants. Now what we need to do is now, this is a bit of a painstaking process, but it's worth it. Just go through and just make sure we've just got mostly the leaves. It doesn't matter if you've got a little bit of stalk like that, but what we want is just pick off most of the leaves, and I'm going to put them in this bowl over here. So you can see here we've got all our coriander and it smells absolutely delicious. Really, really nice. So it's all fresh and we're going to stick it all in the blender. Now we're going to have to basically stick in a little bit of time because there's quite a lot. Also, where's the magic lid? Okay, so blender on, and there we go. Just give it all a nice good blend. Not quite fully blended, but it'll get a bit easier now. So I'm going to put, just to make it a little bit easier, make sure it gets into a nice sort of paste, I'm going to put a good dash of lemon and 2 teaspoons. If we're using olive oil, you can use olive oil or sunflower or whatever you want. 2 teaspoons of oil, like that. This will help it all blend up easier as well. Big pinch of salt. In you go. Garlic. Now, one thing you can do is remember the garlic will be raw when you eat this, so I'm not going to put all of that in right now. We can add a little bit more afterwards if we want. And the chilies, just pull the stalks off the end as well. And stick it all back in the blender. Okay, so this has been blending for about 5 minutes now. And if we just come over here, you can see there, that's got that nice kind of jammy, kind of thick constituency. And honestly, that smells delicious. I'm just going to have a little taste test now. Oh, that's heaven, heaven. Just the right amount of chilli, good dose of garlic, and obviously lots of fresh coriander with a bit of lemon juice and salt, and a little bit of olive oil. So Layla's mummy taught us how to make this, and in their house it's like a little side with any meals or anything like that. But also they also make it fresh for breakfast with freshly made warm chapatis and a little bit of fresh cream on the side as well, which is totally delicious. And Layla's going to show you how to make the chapatis in the next video, because they're dead easy to make as well. So if you like this, please do give it a go, and please leave us a little donation if you can, because every single penny will go directly to those people in India that are affected by the COVID situation. Thanks very much for watching. Hope you enjoy.